Gyanvapi Mosque, an aggressive agenda of Hindutva, and a long fought battle are back in the focus. A Varanasi district court on Monday held that the civil suit filed by the Hindu plaintiffs seeking the right to pray inside the Gyanvapi Mosque is maintainable and can be heard further. The order was only on the maintainability, but the order, it seems, has opened a Pandora's box legally, politically, and socially. Just to give you a little background, 5 Hindu women in a petition had claimed that there is an image of Shringar Gauri deity inside the Gyanvapi Mosque, and they sought permission to offer daily prayers. This petition was challenged by the Anjuman Intezamia Masjid Committee, and the Varanasi district judge A.K. Vishwesha had reserved its order on this petition. The petitioners before the district judge argued that the plea by the Hindu side is not maintainable as it violates the Places of Worship Act 1991, which clearly states that the religious character of a place of worship as it existed on 15th August 1947 cannot be changed. From a legally correct perspective, Justice Vishwesha should have waited for the Supreme Court's 3-judge bench to render its judgment on the constitutionality of the Places of Worship Act 1991. But what did he do? Justice Vishwesha, in his order yesterday, said that the petition by the 5 Hindu women is maintainable under the Civil Procedure Code 1908 and will be heard on merit. And the reason he gave was that the petitioners are neither seeking the conversion of the Gyanvapi Mosque into a Shiv temple nor making claims on its ownership. The judge then went on to say in his order that the petitioners are merely seeking the right to worship as a civil right, and therefore the bar of the 1991 Act is not applicable, and also that the entry of the property as a waqf in the revenue records does not create ownership rights. Remember the day when Supreme Court gave its verdict on the Ram Temple in 2019, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that it was a day to forget all the bitterness. RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat also said that some got associated with the Ayodhya movement as an exception. Now it wants to go back to its human development agenda, and these kind of movements will not concern them. In fact, RSS and BJP gave clear directives to their units to avoid any kind of triumphalism on the verdict. But post Gyanvapi order of yesterday, all that seems to be violated because the petitioners not only broke into celebrations, but there were jubilant reactions from the 2 deputy chief ministers of Uttar Pradesh and many other senior leaders. After the Varanasi District Court gave its order yesterday, I spoke to a few BJP leaders and office bearers who said that the Gyanvapi order has triggered a fresh debate within, and that is to take a relook at the Places of Worship Act 1991, because the finding of a shivling makes the puja imminent, and therefore if it's proven that it's a shivling and not a fountain as is being claimed by the caretakers of the mosque, it will completely change the dynamics because it is going to directly challenge the Places of Worship Act. The next hearing of the court commences on 22nd September, and obviously when the hearing begins, then the highly controversial Survey Commission report will also be debated and argued in the court. Sources within the BJP and RSS say that all the previous correlations and contexts with the Ayodhya movement and the Ram Temple are no more valid because the Gyanvapi order has completely changed the dynamics. The same sources have told me that if the shivling is found, it will no more be about BJP or RSS. It will lead to further consolidation of the Hindus, and the Hindus will be polarized strongly. So what are the big takeaways of this Gyanvapi verdict? Obviously, that BJP is going to unfold a new chapter in its narrative of Hindutva with the developments in Kashi and Mathura. Then, of course, BJP will also break its silence on the Places of Worship Act, leading to a change in the law. Hindus seem to be getting united further, and the Muslim community will feel marginalized. So in the short term, it could be advantage BJP, but in the long term, it will destroy the social fabric of the secular country like India. The big questions after the Gyanvapi order: will more such civil suits mushroom across the country? Will there be more surveys and excavations of the mosques? Can we call India really a plural country? Will it lead to more social frenzy? Think about it.